Okay, so here it is, October in coastal Carolina. It's a beautiful day. Actually been hanging out in the pool today, if you can believe that. A pool day in October. Well, you live in coastal Carolina, that's how you can live. Anyway, October is a big month for me and my family. It's my wife and I, it's our anniversary month. It's also her birthday. And so one of the things I like to do to celebrate that is eat well. And what we're gonna eat tonight is Wagyu Porterhouse and lobster tails. That's right, a little bit of surf and turf. Let me show you what we got. Okay, so look at these vacuum packed Wagyu Porterhouse steaks. Look at the intermuscular fat. Got our lobster tails thawing out, getting ready. Oh man, look at that. Here's one. So we got myself, my wife, and my daughter. We're gonna be eating very good tonight. So we're also gonna pair this with some really good red wine, at least for my wife and myself. And how we're gonna do this is I'm gonna sous vide the steaks. They're already vacuum sealed. I'm not gonna open them up. If you don't know what sous vide is, check it out. It's a great way to do steaks, so especially if you're cooking high quality meat. You don't want to accidentally dry it out, cook it too much, undercook it. You want it perfect. We want a nice medium rare. So I'm going to set our sous vide at 132 degrees Fahrenheit and let them sit in there for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Okay, so I just go ahead and submerge the vacuum sealed Porterhouse Wagyu steaks, that beautiful intermuscular fat, and we've got the sous vide machine working. Right now we're at 106. It's going to warm up to 132 degrees because that's the set point that I have chosen for our beautifully medium rare steaks. You can see we're starting to move some water around. Some people choose to go ahead and wait till the sous vide's up to temperature, but yeah, I'm a little impatient. So yeah, I'm going to let this thing do its job. Okay, so another new product that we're going to try out with this meal is the organic black truffle butter. You can get that from John at America's Choice Gourmet. It's also where I get my meat, and I got these lobster tails. So I'm going to put just a little bit right there on the lobster tails as I'm baking them. And I'll probably put a little bit on the steaks. Now, don't get me wrong, if you're cooking Wagyu, you don't really need anything. But usually I do a little bit of salt and pepper, and this time I'm gonna try a little black truffle butter, just to add a little bit of flavor. It doesn't add to the flavor of the steak. That steak, trust me, has all the flavor it needs, but I want that truffle flavor. Okay, so we're ready to start preparing the lobster. And basically you take these tails, and these are small tails for what I'm used to. I'm used to these nice Carolina lobster, but these are some small Maine lobster. They've got big ones up there too, but this is typically what we get down south from Maine, because they keep the big ones up there, I guess. So anyway, just take a pair of kitchen shears and you cut right down the middle on the bottom side. You crack it open and you pull the whole thing out, and you might have to get your thumb up underneath the shell, and you want to pull that whole tail out. Make sure you get all the meat right down there to the tail, just like that. Then you just lay it right back on top of the shell, something kind of like that, and then they're ready to butter up, put in a baking pan, and go in the oven. Okay, so what I've done is taken a knife, split these lobster tails just a little bit, and started laying a little bit of that black truffle butter in there. And we're gonna put this in the oven at about 350 for only about 12, 13, maybe 15 minutes. We'll check it. We're also going to take and season that with a little bit of salt and pepper. That's it. The flavor will be incredible. Love the taste of lobster, and with that black truffle butter, it's going to be unbelievable. Okay, so we've got our beautiful porterhouses out of the sous vide. We're going to pat them down with a paper towel, get them as dry as we can, and then we're going to start to season them up. Now they don't require a lot of seasoning, like I said, that intermuscular fat, and now they are already cooked to perfection. They're actually the perfect medium rare now, but we want to sear them up on the grill and sear that flavor in. So anyway, we're going to put just a little bit of that black truffle butter, salt, pepper, a little bit of paprika, and they'll be perfect. Cheers. Okay, also for lobster, you like to have some butter to dip in. And you know me, if you don't know me, I love Irish butter. I cook with it all the time. So I've got some melting down here, getting a little warm. Of course, we're gonna add some minced garlic. Garlic butter and I like a good scoop of garlic. Now that seems like a lot, but once you start blending it in, oh yeah, it'll be perfect. So now we've got our dip for our lobster tails. Once we cut it up, good to go. Okay, so I've had the lobster tails in for about 12 minutes now. Now I'll put them on broil at 550 for just a few minutes. Actually, really just a few seconds, just kind of glaze up the edge there. I've got the grill out there getting searing hot so I can sear these beautiful steaks. Oh man, living like kings and queens. Okay, so we have our grill piping hot. We've got our Porterhouse Wagyu steaks ready to sear. Oh, listen to that sizzle. Now we're only gonna leave these on here for a really few seconds on each side. We've got the black truffle butter. Oh, I can't wait to taste that flavor. The fat in the Wagyu steaks starts to melt at the heat of the temperature of your fingertips. So all that fat that you saw in the initial video, part of the video, rendered into the meat while we were in the sous vide method. Now we're just searing in all that flavor. It's gonna be the perfect medium rare steak. Doesn't get better than this. Okay, so here it is. Our porterhouse is off the grill, seared beautifully, perfect to the perfect medium rare. We got it plated up. We got our little lobster tail, got our garlic butter. This is gonna be a great anniversary / birthday meal. So, hope you've enjoyed this video. Continue to watch. I got a couple other tips, and we're gonna do a taste test here in just a minute. There you go, love. And we're gonna try a little taste of this porterhouse. I'm gonna tell you, you should eat these in little bites. Savor every taste. I'm gonna cut a larger piece here.
You guys talk about the butter.
So that we can see the cut. Oh, I can taste just a little bit of that black truffle butter.
Did you put it in here too?
Yeah.
Not yet. No, did you put the butter? That's the black truffle butter.
I did not put the black truffle butter. That is just garlic and butter. I didn't want to over flavor with the black truffle. Got a little bit of lobster meat here in our garlic butter mix. And it's got that black truffle where it was baked. Oh, holy moly. No, that's really good living. I could definitely taste the black truffle and the garlic and butter. Irish butter, of course. This is great. It's a good meal. Please try this at home. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like and subscribe. Y'all have a great night. I'm going to spend the rest of my evening with my family and enjoy this incredible meal. Cheers.